There she is. Let me get over to you. Hey, lady.
Hey.
We just hit go live, so I'm not sure we're there yet. It's not showing on YouTube. There we go.
Yeah, I've got an ad.
Yeah. Gotta skip it too. Shouldn't have to watch ads. Shouldn't have to watch ads on your own show, should you?
Right.
Yeah, you gotta skip it too. There, you got me now. Can you hear me, Felix?
Yep, I hear you.
Okay.
I hear an echo.
Shut up. How's everybody? Oh, are you? I put my microphone on, so we wouldn't do that tonight.
Well, maybe not.
Oh, hang on. Let me move the computer a little bit further away from the speaker. Is that any better at all?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, a little bit better, maybe.
Okay. I moved that computer over. I got all my stuff from the house moved out to the Black Pearl today, so.
Oh.
And it's really tight quarters right here right now. So I do something about this table and this darn couch behind me. It won't let me go. But I already broke my chair.
Oh.
I broke a leg off my chair trying to get it in here. Had to completely disassemble the chair to get it in the front door of the RV and then put it back together. And I'm kind of on the slide. So when I went to slide over, I popped the wheel off. Broke a wheel. But this should be pretty easy to replace. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see what all we got in here. We got Over the Hill in here first. Timmy Ray the King, Thrifty Angel, Boondocking with Boomer, Meant to be RVing. Texas Family Camping, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome everybody from the K&R Naked Viking raid. Glad you guys come over to the Black Pearl. New Vision Security just came in. Adventure RV Adventure. Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Codeless. Linda Barker. RFJ came in. Kevin's here. I'll tell you a little story about Kevin. You guys know I was on Gary's morning show and he's talking about his white almond bark candied orange slices, and I've never heard of that and was wanting to try it. Oh, nephew Kevin, I showed up home on Christmas night and I had a little package sitting on the front step of the RV from the Secret Santa, and what was in it was some no-bake cookies and some white almond bark candy orange slices, and they are good. I never heard of that before, and I'm glad that Gary had brought that up. And I think he put a little short video out on how he made them. I don't know if Kevin watched that or not, but good job on me. We're delicious. Then he couldn't figure out how I knew it was him. And I said, because he's the only one that's close enough to me that could have watched that live stream and heard me say I wanted some of those and deliver them the same day or the next day. So
right.
wasn't too hard to figure it out, but I appreciate him doing it. They were delicious. I still got a few left, not many. So, how'd your day go today, Felix? Nursing a travel bug. I got 20 in here already. RV on the way side, how's it going? I'll show you this setup I got, Felix. It's pretty tight. I got to get rid of this table or so I can get this thing spun around. Because I've got two monitors.
Oh, good grief.
Sitting on this little bitty table. And I got a chair or a couch right behind me that won't let me go back no further.
You're going to have to get that couch out of there and get your recliner in there.
Yeah, tomorrow's after work project is to get this couch out of here tomorrow. So at least I can go back a little bit and then I'll work on a table. I think I'm going to go up to IKEA, the home of small furniture. We have one not too far away from me here, and see if I can find me a desk to replace this dinette table. And then I'll be sitting facing the window, which I think would be a lot better because the angle of these computer screens One's like this, one's over here, and one's over here. So I don't know which way to look.
Well, the Land Cloud Adventure said that that's the Black Pearl's command station. So
Yeah. I'd like to get that desk so I could get everything, taped down to where when I move, I don't have to take all this stuff and set it down. Because right now it is hanging on by a thread, I think. So, but it does feel good to have my double monitors back so I can see what's going on. So instead of trying to work off just the laptop, I feel more like it. And me and Jody and Steve, my daughter and son-in-law that actually own this place out here, they came out yesterday and we had us a long talk, and they really wanted to sell their house in Overland Park and get moved out here. So I told them, let's do it. Let's start doing it right now. So let me get my stuff out of here and you guys move in the house and we'll all be happy. And they thought that would hurt my feelings by them wanting to live in the house. I said, I haven't lived in it since I bought this.
right.
I've stayed in the house once a night since I bought this RV. So, and I would a lot rather have you guys out here right on the property with me and have my 2 granddaughters right here. So I started today moving some of my stuff out. And now tomorrow I'll get this couch out of here and try to get one, or hopefully I can get both of my recliners in here. I don't know if I have enough room, but if I can only get one, that's fine. And then it's time to downsize once more. So I will be.
Jesse wants to know where he's supposed to sit.
He can have my recliner when he comes over. He'll like it. I don't know. I'm going to try to get both of them in there. I don't know if I can get both of them in there or not. Maybe if I get that desk where I'm not setting, my TV's up there, so I'm having to watch it in the mirror because the football game's on. You know what mirror I'm talking about, the one you can see from all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can turn that desk while I'm looking out the window, and then that'll give me a lot more room behind me here. So I might be able to get them both in there. If I can get them both in, would be great.
You need to make sure you film something.
Yeah, you need to film all that because that's good.
Yeah, I'm going. It's going to be. It may be a chainsaw video getting this couch out here. I'm not sure.
That could be even better content.
I had to take the legs off my desk chair to get it in the front door. So I had to take the swivel part off completely off, bring it in here and put it back together. So that couch may be very interested on getting, because it's a jackknife couch too. And I looked under there today, it's just bolted down. So it should be pretty easy to get out, but get off the slide, but I just don't know what it's going to take to get it out the door. And I don't want to have to take a window out to do it. I know that'd be the correct way to do, but it's too cold right now. And my recliners come apart. They come in 2 pieces, so the back comes off and the bottom comes off. Hey, Box Fan D, how you doing? Loved your live today. That was a good one. I see over to Heel. I think I said hi to him. Wandering Gypsy, how you doing? But yeah, it's going to be interesting. So one more downsizing coming my way. So pretty much everything left that's in the house that I didn't get out today, other than just my pictures and stuff like that I'm going to store in my shed. Pretty much I'm going to sell everything that I have in there because I have a full king size double actuating bed and a bedroom set, a living room set, and a dining room set. So I'm going to try to downsize one more time and get everything I need in here and call it good.
I think everybody's loving the whole chainsaw sofa.
Chainsaw couch.
Yeah.
Well, it might make a mess in here, but I'm really not seeing any way to get this out that front door. I think even if I open it up, jackknifed it open, it's still not going to fit out that little front door. These things have small doors in them.
Yeah, they do. Jesse said the sawzall.
Yeah, chainsaw will be a lot more fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it may end up some cutting device may have to be used to get this couch, and it's not. And I don't feel like I'm wasting it because I know Happy Place Camping and Melanated MC. It's not a very good couch. So it's not like I'm taking a great
it's pretty
couch out here that
old.
somebody could use. It's pretty used. I think the guy that I bought this from, his son, they motocross race, and I think he pretty much slept on it with his full gear on it because it's pretty much tore up. New Horizon, you guys made it to courtside. Congratulations.
Yay!
I hope you didn't have too hard a time with the winds. It's been pretty windy here again today. Not enough that I had to bring the slides in yet, but they were saying some 30-mile-an-hour gust again here.
Yeah, it got pretty windy here today too.
It was beautiful today. Yesterday was 60. Today was high 40s until the sun started going down. That wind picked up, and then it got cold quick.
See, we were warmer today, I think, weren't we? Yeah, we were warmer today than yesterday.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
You was probably getting what I got yesterday. It was 60 degrees yesterday. It was nice here yesterday.
Yeah, what was it? You said Tuesday freezing rain? Tuesday freezing rain. Yeah.
Monday night, Tuesday, we're supposed to start out at rain, switch over to snow, and then switch back to rain because it's going to be in the 40s. Little bit crazy. How you doing, ma'am?
Friday's supposed to.
Gina came in.
Gina did? All right.
Yep,
welcome.
I've seen a lot of
names.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's van life with Gina. So, what was everybody put in the chat? What was did you get what you wanted for Christmas? Yes or no? Then we'll ask you what you wanted for Christmas.
Well, I wanted to win the lottery, and I did not get that for Christmas.
Well, I was looking at that because I got a sign right when I get off my exit here, and it was like over 300 on both of them. Yeah. I told my nephew, I said, well, maybe it's worth $5 now if you're going to take a chance of winning 371 million, 340 something million. That would change your life.
Oh, yeah.
Buy a ring like he has.
Yeah, we won that kind of money. We might actually buy a black pearl.
I want to make Black Pearl look like a dog. Let's see. Is anybody giving us what they got for Christmas? I got to move this chat over to those screens so I'm not looking away from you guys. Let me put it down here where the camera is, and then I'll be able to see it. There, it looks like I'm looking at you now when I'm trying to read the chat. Well, not seeing nobody say anything.
Well, Thrifty Angela said all she wanted was to spend a great day with her family, and she did. So
she got that. Well, that's good. That was that's kind of all I wanted, and of course, with everything going on, we didn't get to do it again. We got I did get my orange slices. That's right. But I went to all three of the girls' house again because we decided just for Christmas we would just kind of not to get together as a family, but I did make it to all three of their houses Christmas Day.
That's good.
So that was nice. Left here about 9 o'clock in the morning, got back about 9 o'clock at night, so I was able to spend 3 or 4 hours with each one of them. It was great. Played some Santa Claus. We got to meet Jarhead and Ginger Journey today. Awesome Texas family camping. Yeah. You have to play it to win it. That's right. I hate giving my money to them, but boy, when it's up like that, it may make it. You just never know. $5 might turn you into a multi-millionaire.
Yeah,
according to Kevin, he is.
I don't usually go crazy with it when I buy them. I just like one ticket.
Yeah, that's what I said. $5, or $2 on each one of them or something. Since they're both over 300 million. So, anybody got big plans for New Year's Eve? That's our next big holiday coming up. Was that next Friday night, right? It's on a Friday night?
Thursday night's New Year's Eve.
Oh, well, everybody be off Friday. So,
yeah.
Get an extended weekend again. Always like those extended weekends. You got any big plans? You guys just hanging out at home, Felix?
No plans.
No, me either.
I'm too old to go out partying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse wants to go magnet fishing on Friday, and it's supposed to be snowstorm.
Hey,
on
there won't,
Friday.
there won't be nobody fishing.
That's what he said. You're not
There won't
helping.
be. Get you some battery operated mittens and socks, and you'll be just fine out there.
Yeah, get some of those little, what do they call it? Heat hands or whatever they call
Yeah,
it.
hot hands.
Yeah.
Hot hands.
Yeah, I need some of those.
I told you my youngest granddaughter wanted a magnet for Christmas, and she got it. So
That's awesome.
they was going to try to get out here early enough today we could run down to that lake I stay at sometimes and throw it out there a couple times. But they're kind of busy getting their house ready to go on the market. So both the girls are going through their closets and they got to downsize a little bit too to come out here. So I can't wait till they get out here. It's going to be a blast. Have them right here with me. Let's see. The snow won't interfere with the magnet. That's right.
Oh, I love how helpful everyone is.
Well, congratulations to Lucky Dog Production. Did I miss something?
They hit 1 million views.
Oh, wow.
Yep, 1 million views. Isn't that something?
That is something. Now, that's the reason to celebrate right there.
Right, yeah.
1 million views. And how long have you guys had your channel there, moderator? Lucky Dog moderator? How come it's not letting me pull up?
A good day to make cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So how come this won't let me pull up the chat, but I'm on the wrong screen?
They've been on 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
Well, meant to be RVing. We got us a new member. I don't have no squeaky toy. Have Darby squeaker toy for me. Squeak, squeak. There we go. Thanks, Darby.
Yeah, that's Darby's Christmas present, and it's
I think she likes it.
Yeah, she hasn't killed the squeaky yet. She will, but
well, thank you a lot, meant to be RVing. I appreciate it. Linda Barker says should try magnet fishing on a sunny day. It was nice that day we went magnet fishing down there at Lake of the Ozarks the other day. I thought that was a great day. I was out there in a t-shirt.
Yeah, that was really nice.
How you doing?
Linda said Christmas, Darby.
Merry Christmas, Darby.
She didn't. I told her, but she just keeps chewing.
She just keeps on going.
She's like, "Hey, I'm busy."
Okay, yeah, they said they've been doing it for about 5 years. 1 million. Wow, 1 million views. That is crazy.
Yep, that's something else.
I was happy to get my last one was 20,000 views or something like that.
I haven't even looked at ours lately. 71,000 views or something like that.
Holy cow. That's a lot.
That's the potty one.
Yeah, it's that darn potty video.
Is it really?
Well,
getting momentum, huh?
Oh, 20,228 or something like that. I looked today. 20,228 views.
So yours has got your potty videos got more views than I've got all together.
You need to do a potty video.
Well, until he changes.
Until you chainsaw that couch, that'll go viral. People
I may have to chainsaw it even if I don't have to chainsaw it. That's going to be the case. I do have an electric.
She is very self-involved.
That is right. Congratulations. That is something else. Now that's a reason to throw a party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really cool. I think it's cool that I know someone with 1 million views.
No kidding.
Just to be associated with
it. Associated, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is crazy.
Like we know celebrities.
My watch is telling me it's 38 degrees in Gardner. I could have told them that because it's cold.
Squeaky toys for Christmas rocks. Yeah. Yeah, they're great. I kind of forgot it squeaked. She had one exactly like it, but she got to where she was starting to chew pieces off of it. And she'd had it for a couple of years. So I was like, well, we'll just get her a new one for Christmas and throw the old one away. I didn't even remember that the thing was supposed to squeak because that one hadn't squeaked in forever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got it. They like them squeaky toys though. Keeps them
Yeah.
entertained for a long time. Put up the squeaks to see them get entertained. Let's see.
I've been to Louisiana.
Christmas, I usually let my family surprise me whatever they want to give me unless they specifically ask me. And no, we don't have any plans for New Year's. I'm just kind of curious how the New Year's Eve stuff. I saw a deal on TV today. I was talking to a party planner and how bad her business has gone this year from all this stuff. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
RV on the Wayside said we made them check 12.6 thousand views. Microfester
Oh man.
Hey, Dr. Boomer, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm glad Christmas is over. I got to admit to you, it was a rough Christmas this year, being the first one without Diana. But I'm kind of glad it's over. I was dreading coming up to it. We got through it. You know, everybody asked, are you doing okay? And I said, well, yeah, I'm doing okay. I'd like to be doing great, but I'm doing okay, just like my daughter says. So, but we got through it, and it helped going to all their houses the other day. I just can't wait till the day we can all get together and sit down as a family again.
Yeah.
I do go get my shot tomorrow morning at 10:30, my first shot. And then 4 weeks later, go receive the second one. So it should work out just right to get it tomorrow and then go to courtside. And then I'll be back in time to get my second one. So I'm hoping this vaccine is everything they're saying it is.
Yeah.
All right, run over here and make sure I'm not missing anything on the chat. Planning on watching fireworks on YouTube. Yeah, they was talking about that. The big celebration in New York. How weird it's going to be with nobody being down there this year.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that'll be weird.
Be interesting. Yeah, they were talking about, you know, they're still going to kind of go through the motions of it. There's just not going to be anyone there.
Lisa
just came in. I'll make sure. I thought I saw something up here. No. Sorry. But yeah, appreciate it. Meant to be RVN. Just saw your membership again. Thank you very much for doing that. And was on their live stream the other night. They had a great one going. Everybody had a lot of good Christmas lives. I tried to get on as many as I could since I wasn't working. And everybody did a really good job on it.
I missed everybody's on Friday.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch many on Friday because, like I said, I was gone. But I did watch them before I left and when I got back. Hey, Traveling Granny, how you doing? But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated because I know everybody's curious about these shots. And we had the choice. Our department's not making us get them. But our infectious disease guy called and asked everybody. And I said, absolutely, I'll take it. So if there's any side effects to it, I'll definitely let you guys know. But my daughter received it because she's a nurse at the labor delivery at the local hospital. So she took it, and she said the only thing she got was a little bit of a sore arm. No side effects from it. So hopefully I'll be the same. You know, some people are reporting that they're getting like flu-like symptoms for a day or two, and then some people aren't affecting them at all. So I'm hoping I'm one of those not affected at all. But I guess I'll know Tuesday morning when I get up.
Yeah, my youngest
Right.
brother had to get it because he didn't have to, but highly suggested because
Yeah.
he works in a hospital, and so yeah, he took it and it didn't affect him, at all in a bad way. He didn't even get sick or anything. So
Well, good deal. That's what I like hearing. I'm hearing more people say that it has an effect. I think we're getting the Moderna because it's the Pfizer's 3 weeks apart and the Moderna is 4 weeks apart. And I know my second shot will be due 4 weeks from Monday. So I think I think that's the one he told me we'd be getting. They are working on one now to get approved. It's just a single shot, but I don't think I want to wait for it. I want to go ahead and get it on board and
people that they say people who use cosmetic fillers, it can have side effects like Botox. Cosmetic. That's when I hear cosmetic filler, I'm thinking Botox.
Botox. Get
Jerry,
your lips hooked up.
you're not
I'm not
going
going
to
to
be
get
able
no.
to take it because you do all that Botox.
I need to go get my lips refilled. They're going away. I can't even see my
Oh
lips.
man, I don't know if that's what she means, but that's what just come to my mind.
Oh, I guess if you're using it, if you're getting any of that stuff, is that what she's trying to say? If you use any kind of cosmetic stuff that could have an effect on you, if you
I
have
don't
any
know.
kind of cosmetic stuff.
That's what it sounds like. Obviously, it sounds like people who have allergic reactions to various things can possibly have an allergic reaction to it. I've seen that.
Okay.
But
Full-time dream, how you guys doing? Yeah, I mean, I take the flu shot every year, and I know some people say they have, they feel a little achy and fluey. Like I've never had any reaction to the flu shot either, so hopefully it'll be the same, and I can get this first one on before I head out, and it's got to help because they said the second one is what makes it 95% effective. But I figure if you got one on board, it's got to help, right?
I would think
At
so.
least half.
Yeah, she said.
Yeah.
That's what the healthcare people told us. People who use fillers are a higher risk of side effects.
So yeah,
Well,
I guess like Botox and stuff.
yeah,
That's
no fillers for me.
interesting.
I'm glad I got my office chair in there because it's very comfortable, but now I've got to replace a foot on it. The couch is really nice, but you have to set up when you're trying to work off a TV stand with a laptop. Ends up very comfortable here, but I'll get her. We got some old chairs at the fire station tomorrow. I'll try to sneak out there and grab me a wheel. It's just those ones that pop in. So
Lisa said she can't take the shot because she's allergic to too much stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
kind of like I guess if you got an egg allergy, you can't take the flu shot either, right? No, I got a grandson that can't take it because
I
he's got
did
a
not know that.
real bad egg
You have an
allergy.
egg allergy, you can't take the flu shot.
They have one, but you have to tell them to give you the one that don't have the, because there's something to do with eggs in there. Because he's got to get a special one every year. He can't just go get the regular flu shot like I do.
Wow.
Well, that's too bad, Lisa, because no flu shot for her either. She says. So
I've never had a flu shot.
I have to get that every year. Just keeps me. I won't say 100% of the time, but 90% of the time, it'll keep me from getting bronchitis if I take the flu shot. And I usually get bronchitis twice a year when the seasons change, early in the spring, late in the fall.
Yeah.
Usually around April, and then usually around October. But so far, knock on wood, I don't think I've had it. Let's see. FRJ said my brother had joint pain and sore for one day. My aunt can't get it because she had too much cosmetic surgery. Well, there must be some truth to that.
That's interesting.
Meant to be RV and said she got a flu shot with no problem. I've never had a problem with the flu shot. Linda
Ooh.
says Marker says she always has it.
Forever Best Friends has never had the measles vaccine
Oh,
because of allergies.
darn! They're my doctor's telling me that I need to get that shingles shot. Which I
Yeah.
probably will get the next time I go see her. But she said my age that I probably really should look into getting that
Yeah. They do
shingles
usually
shot.
recommend that.
I had an old boss that I used to work for. He got shingles really bad, and it all affected his face and just one
Mm-hmm.
side of his face, his eye, and I mean, just his lip. He couldn't move, couldn't hardly talk, just because half of his face was kind of paralyzed.
Yeah, my brother-in-law got shingles. His was all on his side. And then didn't your brother get it too?
Mhm.
And his was on his face.
Mhm.
And they're young. They're all like,
Really?
yeah, they're like early 30s, late 20s when they had that. Yeah. Yeah, we thought that was weird because we thought it only affected older people, but no, I guess it hits younger people too.
Well, look at that. Yeah. Looks like Avenger RV Adventure must have had shingles.
Yeah, it's like really painful, I guess.
Yeah,
They
that's
were
what I've
all in
heard.
pain.
And then let's see, Wandering Gypsy got that shingle shot, 2 shots like a month apart. Yeah, I'll go. When I go see her, I gotta go see her. I gotta go see her before the end of the year. So sometime next week. That's the only time I go is once a year. So I'll talk to her about that.
Oh yeah, Avenger had it when he was in his 30s. See, that's
Oh, wow.
to me that's odd because I always thought it was just older people that got it. I didn't know
No,
that young people got it too.
no, I think that well, shoot, he had to be in his late 30s, early 40s. My boss when he got it. I mean, he got it bad. It was bad. His whole side of his face drooped down. He kind of drooled out of the side of his mouth all the time, and his eye just looked like his eyelid was just had no muscle control at all. He had to use eye drops because he couldn't blink. Meant to be
Oh,
RV said she had it on the neck. No fun, I can bet.
When Cloud got shingles at like 35. In my hair, behind my ear. It was annoying, but I was hoping it meant it was over, but apparently it just increases your chances to get it again. Really?
Oh man. FRJ says due to lung condition, he has to get the flu and pneumonia shot. He had bronchitis symptoms like 24/7. Oh man. I hate to hear that because I get bronchitis, like I said, a couple times a year, and it lasts for about a week, and I'm miserable for that week. No.
Avenger. Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Oh,
Land Cloud Adventures.
that's a
Well,
whole different vaccine there.
yeah. Oh, is he not know you're a guy? Aaron Jemison, how you
Yeah.
doing, my friend?
I guess Kyle
I
kept
missed
saying
that.
he instead of he.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just let him keep going. We'll see how long it takes him to figure it out. Aaron Jemison just jumped in. He's probably sitting in about 70-degree weather right now. Griswold's family vacay. How you guys doing? Man, we got 33 in here on a Sunday night.
Wow.
Well, at least we're not in Wisconsin. The Green Bay Packers are playing. It's snowing. It's honey off there.
Hey,
Looks
what do you
like
think of that Chiefs game?
I didn't like it at all. I think Gardner High School could have almost beat him today. My
Right?
God, if they play like that in the playoffs, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
That just didn't even look like Kansas City Chiefs today. I don't know what was going on with that. And I mean, if that guy hadn't have If he hadn't have fluffed that field goal attempt, I'm not too sure they wouldn't have come back and won that thing. Avenger says it's 56 in Florida. That's still a lot warmer than it is here. Full Time Dream says go Bills. Must be a Bills fan.
Back in the 80s next week.
You
Man,
poor thing.
If you weren't a moderator, I would so kick you out right now.
Andrew Dilda, how you doing, sir? Merry Christmas to you guys too. That's our station 121. Casual Girl Adventures. Yeah, we got 33 in here. So, who all in here, since we got this many people in here, who all is going to courtside in January? If you are, just type in yes. See how many people are going out to courtside. Yeah, your Browns lost. I watched a little bit of that one. Had to go run an errand at the last part of the Chiefs game for a friend, but I listened to the last quarter on the radio, so.
Wondering, Gypsy's going to be courtside.
Lisa, yes. Over the hill, yes. Happy Place Camping, yes. Wondering Gypsy, yes. Aaron Jemison won't leave Florida until Iowa warms up, I'm sure.
Yeah, when he gets back to Iowa next year, I gotta go up there at some point, and because he's gonna take me over to the Field of Dreams house.
Oh yeah,
because he said it's only like an hour from that campground. So.
Oh wow. Well, we'll have to go up there and spend some time up there with him when he gets back.
Yeah.
That's a nice campground. That's right close to all of those villages. It's a really neat, some really neat little towns around there to go explore in.
Well, that's like one of my favorite movies. And I knew the place was there, but I didn't realize it was that close to that campground.
Well, I didn't either. Cause I think we went about 45 minutes to an hour away just looking at those little towns. See, so they'll be in Iowa in April.
Yeah,
and they will get snow there in April. Yeah, but it won't be much before you're back in the warm part of Iowa. Says Aaron Jemison, are you going to any of the preseason games at JetBlue Park? I don't even know what JetBlue Park is. Yeah, Field of Dreams was a great movie.
I love that movie. I've seen it tons of times. In fact, I was watching it. What was I doing? I was cooking something. I was supposed to be doing stuff. And I kept stopping and watching the movie. So I wasn't accomplishing the tasks that I were. And then I ended up actually sitting down and watching the movie while I was supposed to be doing other things. Yeah. So it was kind of a mistake to turn that on while I was doing other stuff, but you know.
Yeah, if we go up there, he definitely have to take us down there to see that. I'd love to see that.
For sure.
That'd be great.
Awesome.
Camping Therapy in? I didn't see her pop in. Oh, I think he's talking about you.
Yeah.
That's our dog Darby, Squeaky toy.
That darn squeaky toy. Well, don't bring it over here closer. Go on back over there where you was. Goober.
Did I get back into my account? I'm not sure what you're asking there, casual girl. I will tell you this, though, guys, about YouTube and AdSense. I was monetized in what? August? Late July, early August. Received several super chats from you fine folks. received some AdSense money, received some membership money, and as of this date, I have not got one single dime from them. And they are telling me that they have sent me a check already, but they didn't have any banking information, so I don't know where they sent the check to.
Yeah, because the banking information just got put in last week.
Yeah. So they said they had sent me a check already, but nobody can seem to say where they sent it to because they had no bank to send it to. Britain Farm Homestead, how you doing? Chasing America.
Good night, D.
She going to ask. She said she was lagging.
Yeah.
Good night, D. We'll see you in a month or so here, hopefully. I guess not even quite a month now, is it?
Are you the one who could not get to the YouTube account and started a new one? No. You didn't start a new account, right?
No. Now I started an account and they were supposedly sent me a PIN number that I never received the PIN number, so I requested a new PIN number and I just got that last week.
But that was all just AdSense, not YouTube.
But, yeah, so and then when I got it all set up, of course, then that's when you had to verify your payment information. They had to send you your little deposit and you had to send them back what they sent you. So we just did that last week, and then I said, okay, where's all my money from August, September, October? Oh, we sent you a check. Well, how could you send me a check? You didn't have or how did you deposit my money? You had no banking information on me. So it's still, we're going back and forth with them right now. So you can't speak with anybody up here. It's all, I mean, you email them and you get the same email back saying thank you for responding back. We sent you a payout. Well, no, you didn't. And there's no way you could have.
Well, that's what gets me. I mean, you just got the PIN, you just got your information in there. Where would they have sent it? Plus, if they had sent it, it should show as a payout in your AdSense, and it's blank.
Well, and I sent them that screenshot that says there's been no payouts in 2020. And I got the same email back from them again saying, thank you for contacting us. We have shown that we did a payout for you. So I don't know. I'm going to have to try to find a number and talk to somebody. Let's see. Yeah, it was weird. It's still weird. It was easy to get set up other than they didn't send me the PIN. That was James Cagney that lost his account and just got it back. There you go.
Oh, yeah. He did.
Aaron said, yeah, they sent it to him. That's probably true. Probably when he was showing me some stuff up when I was up in Iowa, he had changed the banking information to his bank routing number.
That's probably what happened.
Probably what happened. Van Life Voyages, how you doing? Welcome aboard to Black Pearl. Take my truck in on January 6th, and they're going to finish putting the breakaway bar and the tail light deal so I can have lights on the back of it. They said if I drop it off in the morning on the 6th, he would have it about a half a day, and I can drive the rig down there, and he's going to show me how to hook it all up. So I can't wait for that. Of course, I'm going to make me about 15 foot longer, but I guess you get used to it after a while. Linda, I have not retired as of yet, but I pretty much give my two bosses the heads up that would probably be happening pretty soon. So, still got to do some working out. And that's one thing I was going to talk to everybody about in here. Maybe somebody's in here that has it. What are you guys doing for health insurance once you do retire? Because I mean, I'm old, but I'm not old enough to draw Social Security yet. Is there anybody in here that is on some kind of group plan health insurance. I know I've heard people talking about it before, but I can't remember who it was. But I got to do some. I got to come on some live streams and see if I can figure out who was talking about it. Some kind of Christian healthcare group or something. But I have no idea who it was.
I don't know.
I've heard of that, but I don't know what the name of it is.
Yeah, I know, Aaron. I know you got your Navy benefits. Let's
We have
see.
I don't know if we
I
have
resigned, not retired. That you can keep your
timers in here.
Yeah, it comes as a cost, $800 a month out of the pocket just to stay on. Yeah, I think that's what it would cost me if I wanted to stay on a Cobra plan at my work. I think it would be around that. And I've thought about that too, Linda. I don't know anything about Obamacare. I probably should look into that. Yeah, and I know a lot of people do go to Mexico for dental and stuff like that, but I need something for health insurance and medication. Full-time dream, VA. I never was in those services, so I'm not VA qualified. Man, if I was smart and able to do it all over again, I'd go spend about four years right out of high school in the Navy or something just to get those VA benefits. That's for sure.
Yeah.
A couple of guys that work for the fire department, that's exactly what they did. Young guys, and they're set for life now.
Most of them are VA.
Yeah. Basically Cobra through the government for the next year and a half. Ford man uses VA. All right, Tammy, good night. Hope you have a good meal. I know it's been a long time ago, and when I was really thinking about retiring or thought that I could retire. So there's a lot of people talking about that. New Vision, yeah. I know yours is 100%. Holy Hill uses VA, man. Oh, you got to do 20 years to get the retirement pay. Yeah, but don't they still have the VA benefits, Aaron? Or something like that? Maybe not.
It's not Christian Healthcare Ministries, is it?
It may be. It was Christian something.
That's the only thing I'm pulling up under Christian.
Let's see.
I don't know anything about it, but I just
It was some kind of Christian group, and that's what you do. You kind of, I guess you kind of pay for it up front, but then you can put it into this big group, and then they can pay you back or something.
That's kind of what this sort of sounds like. That might be it then. Christian Healthcare Ministries.
That may be it. I gotta do some research because that's it. That's the only thing that's kind of holding me back right now. I've got to find some kind of insurance for when I do retire. And I will check into Obamacare. And I don't have any idea when the open enrollment for that is either.
Healthcare. Good.
Yeah, I know meant to be RV. I think a lot of departments, like my son-in-law, he just retired from the fire department, and his health insurance is covered 100% for the rest of his life through their union. But we don't have that benefit here where I work.
That's a good benefit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. He's covered for the rest of his life now. His family wasn't, but he is. Open enrollments in November. Okay.
So it's a life-changing event, so he should be able to enroll in.
Yeah. That's what they're saying.
No, they don't. They don't meant to be. It never was worked into it that the department would pay for it. We're in a state retirement program, KPNF, Kansas Police and Fire, and that's who I'll retire through. The department pays into it, and I pay into it. But yeah, there's no offer for health care.
So you need to have Teresa adopt you so she can put you on her plan.
Yeah, Teresa, do you need a 58-year-old son? Mr. Roberto, how you doing, sir? Man, we got 36 in the house. I appreciate you guys coming by on this Sunday evening. We're just kind of figuring out life here as we go. Okay, retirement qualifies as a major event in your life, and you can sign up once you retire. All that to do some checking into that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what Obamacare would cost me, but
About $500 a month, probably.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they base it on, because if they base it on like your retirement earnings,
I'd be able to get it cheap then.
yeah, I don't know how they base it. Linda might know. She was on it.
Use Cobra for the first and took some money out of 401k and did some long overdue improvements done. They lived on and got subsidies from Obamacare. Yeah, I'll just have to do some checking.
Okay, Sniffy, go away. Go on. Go lay down. She's sitting there like sniffing right at the back of the laptop. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Well, I know you could probably hear that.
Did you drop some dinner on the laptop or something?
I swear. Go on.
Maybe she gotta go pee-pee, Mama.
Swear.
Let's see. So when I left my job, they sent emails and laid it all out. My options were. Yeah, since I'm not retiring actually through my department, I don't think the state offers any kind of health care for retirees. It just says, Darby, go chillax.
Yeah. I don't think she knows how. Ooh, I got a big echo.
Did you?
Just for a second. That was weird.
Huh. Sounded good on my end. I think it's better now that I got my mic in here and
Yeah,
my
I think
speaker.
so too.
When you're not hearing the feedback off of the laptop.
Yeah, no. Shoot, them cookies are all gone.
Those cookies are gone, aren't they?
Yeah, my daughter took all the gluten-free ones home, and my sister kept all the rest of them.
I gotta show you what I bought this was my Christmas present to myself. See that little thing right up there? Right there?
Uh-huh.
It's a little ice maker.
Oh.
That is the neatest thing. You just use because I don't know. This RV is 20 years old, and I don't ever like drinking water out of an RV anyway. So I always just use, gallon jug water, and you put a gallon of water in that thing, and it makes ice every 10 minutes. It'll drop like a tray of ice out of it, and it's just like your ice maker in your refrigerator. When it gets full, it quits until it melts down, then it makes more ice.
That's cool. So when it melts, does it take the melted water and recycle it back through?
Yeah, recycle it back through.
Really?
Too. So far, I haven't had to empty out anything. And then once the little tray in there gets full, I take it and I put it over in my refrigerator ice maker and keep it full too, because I now know it's good ice where it come from. So I don't have the ice maker turned on the rig, but I can use a freezer to keep that ice cold. So pretty good.
That's cool.
What's New Vision saying here? I thought it was a wine cooler to hold the Mad Dog 2020.
Ooh,
Nina
no.
jumped in. How you doing? How's your guys' weather up there? The Moondocking with Boomer. Dan,
Now,
the vintage RV air just came in.
what I want to know is how was the first Christmas with the baby?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
First Christmas. I tell you what, though. Of course, I've got a great granddaughter, and when I took her presents to her, I love watching little kids open their presents. And then my two granddaughters, I mean, they're 13 and 16, but all the rest of them are 18 and above. So, they get all they want is gift cards to go buy stuff with and stuff. But
Right.
buying presents for those little ones. I bought my granddaughter a pair of shoes that you would thought I'd give her $1 million because there's these certain shoes that she wanted.
So
we
gave
I
all
love
of our nephews and our niece Happy Place camping T-shirts. And one of my nephews, when he took it out and he holds it up and he goes, "Cool, I got your merch." That was so
How old is he?
hilarious.
Now,
I
how
didn't
old is
even know
he?
he do that merch. I was like, wow, okay.
He must watch you, huh?
Yeah, I think he probably does. Yeah.
How old is he?
7, I think 7.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that age is perfect for Christmas. No, not a kegerator, just an ice maker. Yeah, I have 7 also, but my youngest granddaughter's 13, and then they go up to neighbors 35. So, and all in between. And one great granddaughter now that just she's 2, so I get to start all over again. I know. I was looking for one of those too. RFJ want to make like Sonic Ice. Can't find one of those. This one's just kind of weird because it's got these little ice cubes in it, and the water just runs over it, and those little coils get so cold that you can actually sit there, and it makes a tray of ice every 10 minutes. So you can sit there and watch that ice freeze, and it starts at the back, comes all the way to the front. Then the water will stop, and I don't know if it heats up those little cubes or not, but all of a sudden it'll just fall out as a whole, probably 12 cubes of ice come out of it, and then it starts making it again. Said Michael had no idea what was going on. He has lots of fun opening presents.
Funny.
That's the fun part about when they're age. I mean,
When they're little.
from that 14. Well, actually, my granddaughter was 16. She loved the shoes. So there's Bob's Adventure. No dry sauna. Not unless I take a shower and just let the hot water run, then the whole thing becomes a dry sauna. And the Barker got 6 grandkids, 5 of them over 16. The little guy's 7. Yep. That makes it easy Christmas shopping. Now, I must admit, because I was able to go to basically the local Walgreens and buy most of the gift cards there that they wanted. Let's see, what did Aaron say? Our ice maker died. When we got here, spent $130 and found out they have them on sale during Christmas for $75. I got to tell you a funny story about this ice maker though, because I'm kind of a tightwad. So I was out at Walmart getting the last couple of little gift cards for my kids because I was looking for them. I wanted to get them gift cards to Cheesecake Factory because that's their favorite place to go eat, and they didn't have them at Walgreens, so I had to go out to Walmart. So I'm just looking around. I see this thing sitting on the shelf, and it had a price tag of $99. And I said, "Man, $99!" But I said, getting tired of going out and buying ice and keeping it in the cooler and blah blah blah. And I said, "Well, it's Christmas, and I have nobody to buy it for us, and I'll just buy that for myself for Christmas. So I put it in my basket, and I got a couple other little things, groceries and stuff, and went up front. And she rang that thing up, and it was $169. And I said, "What?" She goes, "169." I said, "No." I said, "I don't want that." I said, "It's back there on the shelf for $99. It's what the price tag said on it." So she had the manager go back there and look because there was only two left. And he come up here and he goes, "Yeah, the price tag on it's $99." So she did an override on it. It was actually in the wrong spot. These were supposed to be down the bottom shelf. These two were on the top shelf. But she did an override on it and gave it to me for $99.
Wow.
So $169, and I think it's a Frigidaire. So I'm tickled to death with it. I bought it Christmas Eve, and I mean it just when I need ice, it's just convenient to walk over there and get it.
Wonder how many people bought those thinking they were getting them for 99 and it rang up 169.
I don't know.
Yeah, then they got home and they were like, "What?"
Yeah. But I'll watch them. I'm one of them guys that watch it when they go across there and making sure the price is what it is. It said 169. I said, whoa, wait a minute. That's $169. She goes, "Yeah, that's what it comes up to." I said, "I don't want that then." And then ended up getting it for $99. He took the other one, moved it back down to the $169 price tag. So whoever got the last one paid $169 for it. So let's see. Oh, I gave the other granddaughter. I gave the 13-year-old. She wanted a set of Beats over the ear wireless headphones. So that's what she got, and she loved it too. So, and they were both about the same price, so I stayed pretty equal with them. Usually I buy them a bunch of little stuff so they got more gifts, but this year I thought, well, I'm just going to buy them what they want, and they may only have one gift, but they'll like it a lot better. So. I miss something here. You and my wife must be twins. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Aaron. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm doing that right now since this tray gets full. I got 2 gallons of water, and I just opened the second gallon, but I got my ice maker in my refrigerator almost full. So it should. That's what I was going to do, is just do that, and then when I travel dates, I'll just set that down on the floor until I get to where I'm going, and it don't take long to when you get it plugged in for it to start making ice. So yeah. My fridge, they said my fridge will keep stuff cold for about 4 hours. So, and that's about all I want to drive in a day is 4 or 5 hours anyway. So when I get to where I'm going to stay for the day or something, if I don't have power, I'll just turn the generator on and keep it cool then. But I did get I don't know if I told everybody since I did get my power run. I got my 50 amp service ran to my pad. And now I'm on my pad with 50 amp service. And the only thing I have to do now for my home base is bury a small septic tank out beside my pad and put 2 lateral fields in. And I won't even ever have to move when I'm home. It should be good. We're going to get water over here. We got to get water over here because I have to haul water from the house down to here in a tank and then pump it in the rig. But I haven't had to do that in a week or so. Because I got a 100-gallon freshwater tank, and I don't use a lot of water just for showers and the restroom and stuff. And I use plasticware and paper plates. I don't have a lot of dishes.
He has a lot of paper plates, though.
I have a lot of paper plates. And Linda Barker, I do have 100-watt solar power or solar panel already cut up. And I was doing some research, and out by Phoenix, solar out there. I wrote it down. is the cheapest place to buy the panels. So when I go out to courtside, I think I'm going to either on the way out there or the way back pick up 3 more panels because I have 3 more ports that I can plug panels in. And then I have 400 watts of solar. I'm not sure how much 400 watts would do for you, but it's got to be better than 100 watts. And everything's there, and all I got to do is buy the panels and plug them in.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
I'll have to do some consulting on solar to see what 400 watts has to offer, but I'll do some research. But I figure 400 is better than none. And I didn't even know this thing had solar. I was actually reading the owner's manual to try to figure out something else. I think I had a leaking valve in the basement. So I was reading the book, and they said, "Oh, your RV comes equipped with 1 solar panel." And I said, "Well, I don't think so." So I crawled up there, and sure enough, there's one there. And they said, "Your my little whatever it is that you plug the panels into is underneath the refrigerator vent." So I took it off, and sure enough, it's there. So all you have to do is punch out these little circles and stick your panels in there, and that should be able to keep my batteries charged up. I would think that I could run some lights, some 12-volt lights and stuff if I'm boondocking. Aaron would know more about that than me.
Oh, I would think so.
Well, I already got 4 batteries in here, Aaron. I know they're not the the expensive ones, the $1,000 batteries, but I would think 400 watts would help keep those batteries that I got charged for now.
See what Avenger said.
That's what I was just looking at. And it's set up for 400 watts. They only put 1 panel on it. It says right in the book that everything else is set up for 400 watts of solar, but I guess you could have ordered them. If you ordered this thing new, you could have got all 4 panels on there, but it comes equipped with 1. And it sure enough, it's up there. Because I crawled my big old hind end up there just to see. I said, this thing don't have solar on it. So yeah, crawling up there to look, and it does. Yeah, and that's what I hear. The average panel is 150 watts. They said this is a 100 watt panel. 100 watt panel that's up there right now.
That makes sense, Aaron.
I think that's exactly what it says in the book, just to maintain the house battery. And it says, if you look on my little indicator, my little brain up there, it says it's putting in, like yesterday when it was nice and sunny, I looked at it and it was said it was bringing in 5 amps. 5 amps or watts? Maybe 5 amps.
I don't know.
I need to research solar code.
Over my head.
Aaron says the panels are cheap. The batteries what kill you, but I know those real expensive lithium batteries or something like $1,000 a piece or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't be getting those. But if it would if 400 watts would keep the batteries charged faster, I guess you could use more lights, couldn't you, Aaron? If you were boondocking. Or charge them back up faster, I guess. As long as you didn't use them after the sun was down.
I mean, I would think so.
I gotta do some more checking into solar. I don't know nothing about solar.
Yeah, see, that's kind of where we're like, I don't really know how much we need just to keep our batteries charged up to run what little bit we run off the batteries. So
a lot of people in the cargo trailers have those little systems that you can go to like Harbor Freight and buy.
Yeah,
like 1 or 2 panels that you just kind of set out, and everybody that I've seen say it keeps their batteries charged up during the day. They can usually use them all night long. So that might be something you might look, because you're just needing to charge your house battery, right?
Yeah. And all we do is run like I'm trying to think what we run on it at night. Well, light. and which doesn't use anything. And the fan. That's the biggest draw on ours is the fan. And it's,
Do you run that? You run
it's
that
a
all
pretty
night?
powerful fan. Yeah, and we run it all night. It's
Yeah.
not like a little, what do you call them little ones they put in the ceilings? It's not one
Oh
of
yeah.
those. It's actually, it's a tabletop, like blow you away kind of fan. So
Here it said
your
750.
crap. Okay. Good to know.
Is that for the batteries? Is that what you're saying, Aaron? Not like what Dan the Vintage RV says.
Each, and you would need
I found a good long extension cord, dark clothing with sneakers, shoe polish for your face is cheaper than solar. You going to steel power like I was going to do from Nettie and them, which still may happen. Yeah, and Aaron said Harbor Freight solar panels are crap. Oh, in his opinion.
Yeah, it really depends on who you ask, but I mean, Harbor Freight, it's really hit and miss on some of their stuff. Because, there's also people that'll swear by their generators, but then there's people that'll say they're crap. So, are some people getting good ones where others are getting bad ones? I don't know. I know, I mean, there's a reason the stuff's cheap. He's
saying only 50 amps. But if she's just trying to keep one little battery charged up, would that not be enough? And Linda Barker said she bought a small Jackery.
We don't ever try to run our AC on anything but electric, or if we're running our actual generator. The AC, it has to have quite a bit. It's 8,000 BTU, and I don't remember the wattage of it. And the heat, if we don't have electricity to run an electric heater, we just use the buddy.
Shanna Craft, and she has a battery operated fan, USB charge. It works pretty good.
Yeah, the problem with the fan situation, because we tried a smaller fan that doesn't pull nearly the juice. It's not loud enough because we like the louder noise, especially me, to cover up the snoring.
Darby.
Yeah. Funny you say that. There was one time.
You can't be talking about Jesse.
We had a yellow lab a long time ago. And I kind of, kicked him a little bit and told him to quit snoring. And he's like, I'm awake. It's not me. It was the dog. So he kind of got,
He got blamed for it.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, white noise is good. I used to sleep with a fan year round, but since I moved in here, I think the heater is my fan because you can hear that diesel heater running, and I haven't had to use my fan. It's still back there in the bedroom. I just don't turn it on.
I like the fan for the noise, mostly, but he kind of needs it for the air because his head, I don't know. It's weirdly hot. He's got a hot head. So he has to have that air.
Yeah,
I don't have a max air. That's what I was trying to the name I was trying to say a while ago when I said in the ceiling. Yeah, max air. No, we don't have one of those.
Yeah, I don't know. I slept with years and years I had to have a fan blowing on me. But I think since I don't run the bedroom aqua hot system, I only use this front one. I've never even turned that one on back there because I like it a little bit cooler when I'm sleeping, and it keeps it probably 65 degrees back there, just running the front one up here at 70. It probably gets 60, 65, and that's about what I like. So I don't know if that's why I don't have the fan, because it's just about cool enough that I don't need it, and then I get the noise from the heater. So maybe that's it. I don't know, but I have it in here because I put it in here because I didn't think I could sleep without it.
Never tried a sound machine. That's an interesting idea.
All it played was the neighbors fighting upstairs or constant siren. He bought it in New York City. Get it?
That's funny.
Traveling Granny says, yeah, it needs a fan. A lot of people just Diana liked the fan just for the noise. It didn't have to be blowing on it. She just wanted it, the noise.
Yep, I need the noise. Justin
and Christina, they want a Max Air fan in their next rig, but have a Fantastic fan. I don't know what this has got in it. If it's a Fantastic or a Max Air. I'll have to look at it. I haven't used it because it hasn't.
What exactly is the difference between the two? Because I don't know that either.
I don't either. I don't. One of them I think will go both ways: blow air in or blow air out, right? And the other one only sucks air out. I may be wrong.
I have no idea.
Somebody on here surely got one of each.
I don't know, but we could put one in because, I mean, we already had the vent.
Yeah.
So we would just have to get one and install it.
Oh.
I know some of them can be kind of loud. So that might be an option for us rather than trying to run our... Oh, yeah, well, that's true, but then that won't blow on his face.
Max Airs are nice, but they're not cheap. They fit in your skylights nice. Am I right, though? The Fantastic fan, let's see, Justin Christina says Fantastic fans make more noise. Max Air fans can work in the rain without an added cover. Okay. Do they both just blow out, or does one of them actually blow air in if you need it, Justin? You know that? Oh, I think they both go both ways.
Max Airs are nice, but not cheap. They fit in your skylights nice and tight, though.
Oh, I didn't know. I'd go check.
I've never even looked at the prices of them. I really have no idea how much they're even worth or cost.
Let's see. Shannon Craft, a video I watched some time ago, suggested the sound machine to use when you leave your fur baby in the rig so they don't hear. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We always, I have to leave sound on for Darby too, because otherwise she will like bark constantly because every little noise, you know, because she's crazy. But yeah, we always leave my. I have an MP3 player and a little USB speaker, and I have that on for her so she gets music.
There we go. They're new. Older Fantastic fans only blow out. Okay.
Older ones only blow.
Yeah, blow in and out. I'm gonna have to check this one because I think it's only out. I think it's a Max fan. That's what I read on it.
It depends what model you buy. They make cheap ones. They make ones that go both ways, and they make ones on remote.
Oh,
that could be cool.
Well, now I have one in the bathroom area, and there's a switch that says fan, but it doesn't turn the fan on. So I'm not sure what that switch goes to. And the fan is actually up on the fan itself. The switch is on that, but down there on the right below the sink it says fan, but it doesn't turn the fan on or off. Santa Craft says
need the switch on the fan and then try to turn it on and off with the
No, I tried that too because it's got the cover on it, so it wouldn't matter if it's raining or not if the cover, the fan cover was up because it's got the big cover over the top of it with a filter in it that you can see from down below. But it doesn't. Yeah, I've tried it. I tried that too. I thought, well, you got to have the fan on, then that switch will work. No, it doesn't.
That's weird.
Let's see. I was shopping for one a few years ago at Camper One. They said it wasn't guaranteed against leaks since my roof had peaks and valleys, so I gave up. Huh.
Hmm.
Well, I would think if you silicone it good, and even if water stood up next to the cover, it would be all right. As long as it didn't get as high enough to come over the side of the fan.
Well, I don't know. I'd still kind of like to have one, even though it doesn't blow on his face. But you know,
Let's see.
but
Aaron,
then I could use the little teeny tiny fan, and we could just sit that right there by his head.
you could put it right on his little head when
Yeah,
you sleep.
that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Hook it on your bunk, blowing right down on his face. Let's see. They both push and pull air. Skylight fans in the skylight. Darby's thirsty.
Yep.
Let's see. I've heard since they can be put successfully in my van. Yeah, I think a lot of people have them in their vans. I know
Yeah.
that. A lot of people. I've seen a lot. I watched Johnny's Journey put hers in.
That's what
and
I was going to say. Didn't they put one in? I thought
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I watched hers. I've seen a lot of cargo vans and stuff like that they put the fantastic fans in.
Aaron wants to see your, I'm assuming, skylight or fan. I don't know. He just says, show it to me, Jerry.
Right here, Aaron. What do you want to see?
I
I
might
can't
be
really-
concerned about the answer.
I can't really show it to you because I guess I could. I could unplug my laptop and take it in there. My little fan has a clip to clip on the chair or a rail. That's what Felix needs because he clip it right on her bottom of her bunk and blow right down on what's his name's head.
Yeah. I believe they sell roof adapter
Yeah.
roofs that has peaks and valleys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might get a hold of. I think it depends when you go into Camping World if the guy really wants to be working there or not on how good a service you get. I've stopped at a couple of those, and it's like asking for like simple things like handrails and stuff. We don't carry handrails. You can walk around the corner, and there's a whole rack of handrails. So
Yeah. That's kind of anywhere, though. Depends how much. Depends how much they really want to be there and like their job or care.
I agree. I agree with that.
Do you see that picture that Aaron? Since we're waiting on him to see what it is that he's wanting.
He wants to see.
Did you see that picture that he posted on Facebook of him? I honestly I don't know what he was doing to that poor little alligator. It looked like,
Aaron?
yeah, it looked like a big backwards hug or something. I don't know. Wait, I will find that picture and I'll show it. Because, why not, right? Hold on. I got to find it. Well, he'll probably run over there and delete it before I get to it. Okay.
Let's see. The Max here has a thermostat on them, and you can set them. Oh, let's see this.
What is he doing?
On the back of an alligator.
What is he doing to that poor thing? Honestly, I couldn't even really comment because, it's Facebook and you got to try to kind of keep it clean. But I'm like, Aaron. And
John
I don't know where
World.
found this little kid at, but there's a little kid in a picture too. And I don't know. He just not with him, with the alligator. I don't want to show that because I don't know who the little kid is, but
I wonder if it's a fake alligator and you just look like you're riding its back.
I don't know.
Artist on the Road says that poor alligator. Shannon said it's fake.
Fake or not, what is he doing to it?
Aaron says Linda Barker, you come to Iowa this summer and he'll install your fan in the ceiling for you. Said Camping World least last I looked, there were $369 for the ones that go both ways and on a remote. I don't know if I said hi to Artists on the Road. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Hi, Artists on the Road.
Shoot, $369. Wow, that's pricey. I don't know if I'd want to spend that much.
Yeah, it's like going for ketchup and the clerk said they don't have it in the grocery store yet.
Yeah. Well, then sometimes you ask and they're like overly helpful and like literally guide you to the product rather than just
Now, I had
saying,
that happen in Springfield. I did have that happen in Springfield because I told them that's when I had the Class C and I was looking for that, on the outside, the handle that goes onto it that you can fold in when you're not using it, but because Diana was needing something. And boy, he took me right to it. Now, he was very nice and offered to install it. And I said, no, I'll install it when I get home because it was on our way back from Branson. But he was super nice. Super nice. All right. Well, hey, and don't forget Tuesday night, guys, I'm going to give up my hour to daydream about nice things. And he's going to do a New Year's Eve party Tuesday night. So starting at 7 o'clock Tuesday night, be sure to go over to Daydream About Nice Things. And I'm sure I'll be on there with him. And he's going to do a little New Year's Eve party. I'm not sure what he's got planned, but he usually has something good planned. Or Felix does, whichever.
I don't have nothing, and I don't know what he's doing. So
I'm sure he'll come up with some, or I'll have her do it tomorrow.
that's how Steve Irwin does it. He's on his own. He waited too long.
A New Year's Eve party, yeah. It's gonna be Tuesday night. So starting at 7, and I don't know when it'll end. So
Actually,
it's gonna get crazy in there.
That would be a New Year's Eve.
Yeah, because New Year's
Eve in there.
Yeah, because now New Year's Eve is Thursday, right? Or is it Wednesday?
Yeah, New Year's Eve. Oh yeah, it would be Eve.
Yeah.
No, because Thursday's New Year's Eve. Yeah. Wednesday's New Year's Eve.
Friday's New Year's Day.
Tuesday would be New Year's Eve.
I think, New Year's Eve. But anyway, it's going to be a good time.
Honestly, Aaron, it's not the point that it's fake. It's not. That's not the point. It's what were you doing?
I think that's how they wrestle them, down there in Florida. That's how they wrestle.
He says that's how Steve Irwin does it. Well, Steve Irwin
died.
Yep.
Not wrestling an alligator, which I thought several times he was going to end up dying that way. But
no. Yeah, what ended up getting him?
Stingray got him.
Stingray.
Yeah. Stingray got him, speared him in the heart.
Eve-ish. Yeah.
But it'll be a good New Year's Eve party. So come on over Tuesday night and we'll hang out. Told him it's going to get crazy up in there because I had me 2 beers left over from last New Year's Eve and I'm drinking both of them.
Fermented beers.
Beer.
Well, hello there, Victoria.
How you doing?
Wow, Jerry. We're starting to talk at the same time. That's not good.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron dropped the link in there for Amazon.
I watched a little bit of Victoria's Christmas
karaoke.
Yeah.
I was over there for a while.
I didn't get to be at the live. I was busy. But
I sang her a couple of songs. Let's see.
I couldn't watch it all though because it was like what, a little over Was it 3.5 hours or almost 4 hours somewhere?
I know I was on it, and then the kids came over, and I got off, and I got back on. They were still there. Aaron
Yeah.
just put a Max Air 00-05100K Max fan, ventilation fan with white lid and manual opening keypad control for $210. Was $229 on Amazon.
Going to bed about 10 p.m. Hello, 2021. Well,
Evening shade.
I don't expect to be up at New Year's. At midnight. I don't.
I doubt if I am either. I'll be surprised if I'm up at midnight New Year's Eve.
Right, Victoria? Jerry can sing.
No, I don't think it's nothing more like an angel. Well, Aaron's got to get up like at 4:30 every morning, so I can imagine he's not going to wish in
Don't get
the
the
New
first
Year.
off. I thought everybody got Friday off.
Probably not at a work camping job. Probably got to go clean up
I never
after
got
New Year's
Day
Eve.
off when I worked either.
I'm sure he got to go clean up from the New Year's Eve party and going around the campground there. I will be on the gunfire fireworks will wake me up. Yeah.
Will there be gunfire in Florida? I wouldn't have thought that.
I like it when they shoot guns. I don't like it when they shoot guns because those bullets that come back down. Fireworks, I'm okay with fireworks.
Yeah, we get both.
Yeah, and you Rising and them did make it into courtside today. I think they're camping in the same area as Mel Nettie and
somewhere in the cul-de-sac.
Folks. Yeah, somewhere in the circle. I will be headed out there. What did I say? 12th or 13th? One of those days.
The 13th is when we're going.
That's when you're headed out.
Yeah.
And that's when Jesse gets off work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You rise and they just left the campfire, headed to bed. Well, I'm glad you guys made it out there. Susan, how long are you guys planning on staying at courtside, if you don't mind, real quick, before you go? Oh, I can imagine, Avenger.
Wow, that's
neighbors spinning rounds that bounced off the roof. Those people don't realize when they shoot up in the air that piece of metal is coming back down.
It goes somewhere.
Yeah, it don't just go up into space and get sucked into orbit. I hate when I hear people shooting in the air. I run for cover. We had a little girl in Kansas City here a few years back. She was like 13. She got struck by a bullet falling out of the air and killed her.
What? No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to be there for a bit. March or April.
We're about to pass the stage. Oh, okay. Well, good. You're going to be there for a while. That's right. Evening shade, what goes up must come down. You're absolutely right. People don't realize it when they go out there and put 15 rounds in the air.
Well, I mean, most of them probably aren't exactly sober when they're doing it.
I hear a lot of fireworks out here on New Year's Eve, but I don't mind fireworks. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm really hoping the weather stays good because all this threat of all this freezing rain and snowstorms and stuff this week's got me a little concerned because we're getting closer to the quartzite trip, and I'm like, man.
Yeah, I know. I looked at a 15-day forecast, or no, 30-day forecast for us, which they can't tell what's going to happen tomorrow.
Right.
But those days, the travel days, pretty good weather. here and then courtside. Now I didn't check like in between, but it actually had. I checked it for Gardner, Kansas, of course, and it had it, and it was cold, but hardly any chances of snow or rain around that time we were leaving.
Well, hopefully it stays that way.
Aaron wants to know if New Horizon got a package from Sherry.
Wow,
Tori May said a bullet came through the roof and missed
that's crazy.
her 83-year-old neighbor.
I don't want to go out and shoot my expensive ammo up in the air. you know, that's kind of a waste. So I'd rather save it in case I need it for something important.
If you're going to do that, I hope you're shooting the cheap rounds.
New Horizon said yes, she got her package, but she thought she was getting a stand.
Oh, the stand that the sign goes on, I bet.
Oh, did she win one or did she buy one?
I don't know.
I don't either. He had so many going out, I can't even remember who all won them.
I know. I know I gave away 2 or 3 when I had it on the wheel, but I can't remember now who won. Of course. Yeah, we're just on the road. Yeah, what a waste of ammo.
Yeah. Wasting my ammo. Some of that ammo's expensive.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
If I'm gonna use it just willy-nilly, it's gonna be like at a target for practice, not, up in the air just to go wherever.
Nah, I'm totally with you on that. Hey, Gypsy, is Gypsy in there?
Yeah, even cheap ammo is expensive ammo.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, Timmy. Sorry I didn't answer my phone, but I'm still doing the live here. So I saw that. That's a nice looking truck. I guess BJ got her a new truck, and Keith's back his and is back out on the road. He did a short little live today.
Yeah, I commented and he replied back and said that he was back on the road so that he can make it to courtside or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like, well, what about your car lot? And I guess they're going to do that starting in February or something. And then I'm like, what about your chickens? I was asking all kinds of questions because, I told him I need him.
You probably got somebody watching his chickens.
Yeah. Can't remember who he said, but somebody, yes, is watching the chickens.
Yeah, I think his daughter don't live too far away there.
That may be what he said. He may have said his daughter. Oh, I won't disagree with that, Victoria. There's a lot of people that
they're over there, Kevin, still in my little 10, but I still got them there. Probably only got 10 or 11 of them left, so I'm savoring them. I don't want them to run out. Oh man, he brought me. It's one of those Christmas tins, it's about that tall, about that big around. Had no baked cookies in it. I don't know, probably 20, and then a whole bag of orange slices. I'm pretty sure. Snow next week. Yep, that's what they're saying. Tuesday night, Monday night into Tuesday, we're supposed to have snow, but it's supposed to be up in the 40s during the day. So they thought it would be. It wouldn't be sticking around. Hey, Going Green Mom. We still got 30 people in here for Sunday evening.
Wow, she's in kind of late, isn't she?
Yeah,
Maybe everybody's got Monday off too. No.
I don't have Monday off.
Or, it could be because everybody was missing the live streams this weekend.
Well, I think so because a lot
And
of
they're
people,
all
yeah,
like,
everybody was. I gotta have my YouTube fix.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even there was some that I didn't even see were on today that normally would be on today, so but I think RV Underway probably didn't have one, I'm assuming because they're having a New Year's Eve one, which I kind of doubt if I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, they're doing theirs on New Year's Eve though, right?
I probably won't be
Yeah.
at that one.
I might be at it for a little while, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to midnight.
No. I don't know what time they're starting that either. I can't remember. Oh, my nose is itchy. Making me want to sneeze.
Evening Shade said they're already sick of snow here in Oklahoma. You guys have cost me a trip to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You guys were supposed to. I was gonna head to Oklahoma, and you guys were gonna get like 8 inches or 9 inches of snow. And I said, I'm not going to Oklahoma. I just came home. I was
Yeah.
gonna come down and spend a week in beautiful Cabin. What is it? What's the name of that town?
Big Cabin.
Big Cabin, Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm sure everybody. A lot of people do,
Yeah.
Christmas and then have another Christmas the next day and split up the family. So I'm sure the last couple of days there wasn't a ton of. I don't think when I did jump on the computer, I don't think there's a lot of people live. I just watched some videos I need to get caught up on.
One is supposed to start at 8 and then RV Underway at 10.
Okay.
Someone is supposed to start at 8, but we don't know who that someone is, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Artist on the road must be going to bed. Good night. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah. Even Shade says, yeah, it was bad here for a while. Yeah. I was going to leave Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. I was down there hanging out with Happy Place Camping. And I was supposed to come down there. I was going to leave on Sunday morning and drive to Big Cabin, Oklahoma to have some work done on my rig. And it started out with a couple inches of snow. Then it went to 3 inches of snow. And the last report I got was 9 inches of snow. And I said, not going to Oklahoma. Headed back to Kansas. Let's see. Susan says Google Map doesn't like Oklahoma City. It took us around and around in the town from, oh my gosh, stupid Google Maps. I don't think we're going through Oklahoma City. So, all right, Aaron, thanks for all the information on the solar and everything else, buddy. I may be calling you about that when I get a little bit closer to leaving. See what you can tell me about it. See, Dan, the Vintage RV kids are in bed, but no school till next week. Looking forward to 21 road trips out west. I'm looking forward to 2020. I'm glad 2020 is over. It's not going to hurt my feelings to see it go. Yeah, I may stay up just to watch it leave.
It's Solar City here in Quartzsite.
You mean a lot of solar stuff for sale, or everybody's got solar? I bet everyone up out there pretty much has solar, some type of solar.
8 Eastern, Kenneth. It's 7 Central.
Yeah. Be 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Yep. And
no.
Possibly till, because you're normally 7 Central.
Yeah,
so.
I usually go on at 7 Central, yeah.
and we're not sure how long it'll go for. He may go
Oh.
through his whole time too, which would be
Oh,
10 Central,
yeah.
right?
So solar stuff for sale. Shanna Craft says both. How they? I don't know if you guys went and looked at any, but what's the price for their 100-watt panels? Are they reasonable, or kind of along lines with any place else? All I need is a panel. I won't tell Nettie, but then if I'm out there and if I can buy them while I'm out there, I bet Mel help me put them on.
Somebody was talking about this the other day, and I don't remember who it was.
Wasn't that Papa Drew was talking
They were
about
saying that they were actually cheaper
at
than
that place in Phoenix?
suntan solar. Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Suntan
I
solar
wrote it down. I don't know what I did in my book, now,
Sun-
but I got it wrote down in my book.
or santan solar?
RV weekends, hello?
Santan.
Santan.
I said suntan. It's santan.
Santan is one of a lot of them go to.
Solar, suntan.
Now that's in Phoenix. That's in the Phoenix area, right? Going Green Mom. Okay. On New Year's Eve, it's Forever Best Friend followed by RV Underway.
Oh, okay. Oh well, yeah, because it's Thursday. That's her normal day anyway, isn't it? For live streams.
Okay. Image RV says there are rating systems. Solar panels, you should look into the rating systems before buying. I'll definitely get some information on them for sure.
Did you see what Susan said?
No.
She said she'll sell you a solar panel for about $500. She's only going to pay about 50, but she'll sell it to you for a mere 500.
Oh. So what you're saying is,
Deal.
Susan, I can get a panel for $50 out there.
That's funny.
Yeah, Santan Solar's in Gilbert, Arizona. Yep, that's what I know. I wrote down Gilbert. Yep. Or in the big tent in the queue. I've heard about this big
Are they
tent.
still having the big tent stuff? Because last I had heard they weren't going to have any of that stuff.
Well, RFJ says Santan's the best. They even install complete systems and components. I've got everything but the panels. I just need 3 more 100-watt panels. Because everything else is already on the rig. I have one up there and I have a place to plug in 3 more.
So that almost makes me feel like we should look for some while we're out there.
No kidding. That might be the place to look for it at. So they said the big tent's still going on, huh?
Well,
Yes, they still having the big tent according to Papa Drew and Roy.
oh, okay.
And that's going to be there the week we're going to be out there?
Is it there right now?
Or yeah, maybe there right now. I don't know.
Supposed to spread everything out in the big tent so it's not so crowded. I heard they're going to have the big tent sometime in January.
So if we have some of the Q crew help with the install.
Oh yeah, because like American Wonders out there, and
Yeah, I know he's there right there by Papa Drew.
you're looking at people being out there that probably knows how to do it. It's the week you're out there, Jerry.
Oh, good.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Then it's
Well,
going to
man,
be
if I get panels for $50 a piece, yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna work out good.
Interesting.
I guess the only thing I need help with was getting them installed on top. what's the best way to do that, I guess. Hate drilling holes, but I think Mel with Mel and Eddie living free zip codes, I think he double-sided taped his down or something.
January 16th is the big tent, according to Papa Drew. Is it only one day? Surely not.
Maybe that's when the big tent starts.
Could be. So maybe that's why they made the meetup week that week.
Oh, Hill said it's the week you're out there. So, man, that would be nice.
Is for like
what is the big tent? I think you can still order shirts for the meetup
until the 15th, I believe, is what
January 15th.
I believe until the 15th, you can order the shirts.
I was thinking that's what you said too.
I just wondered.
Avenger RV says no, it's only like for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, Shanna, they'll work.
So if it starts January 16th and we don't get there till the
so by the time we get there,
it's not going to be there.
What?
But they say it starts for the 16th and it's only there for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it'll be there when we get there.
Oh, I'm thinking February. Never mind. I'm thinking we weren't going till February.
Night, Linda.
Reconnect to Wi-Fi.
Never mind.
Google Home app under Devices, then Setup.
We'll be there.
No, Shanna was saying she was wondering if these cool people would really want to work during the Q meetup. And I'm saying, yes, they will. Because
people that are out there,
they're already there. So by the time we all get there, they will be bored with the surroundings because they're going to have already explored everything. So they're going to be happy to work on Jerry's rig. That's my thoughts.
well, I don't think it'll take much if I can get the panels. I think it's be an hour job if all you got to do is drill them in or tape them down and run the wire over and plug it in this thing.
Yeah, they're doing donations for the wood.
Yeah.
There's a link somewhere on Living Light.
I know it's on Papa Drew's or Living Light RVing. I think Papa Drew runs it on his description and Living Light RV's running it. I'm not sure what they're up to. They're trying to get enough money to buy like a cord of wood for the whole group. I'm not sure where he was at. He was at $300 or something last I heard, something like that.
Yeah, and I don't know. He's saying like they need like $1,000 or something for wood.
Hello, Sherry with Fantastic Travels. How are you?
See, I don't even know who's on what side because some are.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was messed up there over the Heel RV. I'm thinking if it's in January, we won't be there till February. It'll be gone, but we'll be there in January. I'm all messed up.
Susan is taking donations for her solar.
So's Jerry. Help Jerry's kids get him solar. Help Jerry's kids get him solar. No. What was I gonna say? Oh, the RV DJ just came in. How you doing?
We have our own little city here. Yeah, I know. There's like a section on the LTVA, and then there's people over on the actual BLM. But
those aren't very far apart, are they?
I know where some are, but I don't know where everyone is going to be. So
now we're going to where
we'll be on LTVA.
And so, how do we get our pass? Do we get that when we get out there?
We can get it at the gate, Nettie said.
You get it? Oh, there's a gate.
Yeah,
you're going in
there, and you pay. They'll print out your pass for you.
Oh, okay.
I already got the skinny on all that. So
Oh, do you?
yeah, because I
That's
asked her, I
good.
wanted to know. I like to plan ahead,
Huh.
and we
They
got to
didn't
pay.
give out coordinates yet, have they?
We got to pay $40.
Well, that's not bad for a week.
No, and we get trash, we get water.
And a dump station, I think, right?
I didn't ask about that because I don't have one, but
Yeah, I think that included.
and
I think that kind of,
Nettie said she's gonna meet us at the gate because
oh, to get back to where they're at.
so she can show us where to go, and then they're gonna shoot that way we can tell them that we're gonna be using either your potty or her potty because we're not
Okay.
technically self-contained, even
Oh,
even though we are,
yeah,
but
yeah, you are.
technically. And she said
Well,
that
you can just tell them that cargo trailer just got all of our supplies in it. You guys are actually staying in my rig.
yeah, yeah, because you're my brother, so
Yeah,
we're family.
we're family.
That way they can't say anything about the you know. You will get lost if someone doesn't guide you in.
That's
Not-
crazy. Is she texting you that?
That's what New Horizons just said.
Oh, yeah. You'll get lost. I think I do.
And then Sherry,
Well, okay, just tell Jesse to follow me, okay?
Sherry even said it's nice to have someone drive you in.
God, are they like? I mean, I'm thinking there's a gate where you buy your deal. Like, is it that big that you couldn't find them?
I would say probably so. It's probably very, very large.
Huh. No, that's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be very interesting. I've never did this in my life. I've never went out to where you didn't have a full hookups or power and water, at least I would say.
Has there been any restrictions for running generators? I mean, I know you're not supposed to at night on the LTVA because somebody already told me that. But like through the day, like, because of burn.
I don't think there's any. I looked at the region, the burn deal. There's no burn bans out there right now.
Because that would screw us up. Because we would need to be able to
Yeah, I don't think there's I mean, I don't foresee any reason why they'd have a burn ban this time of year. Let's see, we got pulled over by a DOT officer. He thought we were transporters. Oh, because we had a paper tag on. Welcome to Arizona. I've got to go get tags from my truck this week too before we head out. You gotta get up at 7:00 in the morning, get on the computer to get in line at the tag place here. You can't just call there anymore. And they will tell you how long it'll be before their expected appointment. So a buddy of mine called the other day and they said, well, your approximate wait is 7 hours and 32 minutes. Well, that puts it about time they close, So he's thinking he's got all this time. Well, he said, then he gets a text about 30 minutes later, said, your appointment's in 2 hours and 42 minutes. And he said, about 15 minutes later, he gets a text, says, you missed your appointment, so we will set you up for another appointment.
Oh.
So I guess you better just when you go do that, get your name on the deal, just go up there and sit in the parking lot till they call you. Kind of sounds like.
Oh, I missed something. I must back up here and see Susan saying she needs Depends because she scares easily.
Oh, maybe because the cop stopped her.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah, I wonder if that's on. Hey,
We
Nettie's
went
back
through
in
Border
here.
Patrol. Oh gosh, that was like last Christmas. Oh my!
Oh, she
can't believe
said.
it's been like a year ago. We actually
She
thought
said
we would get stopped because we were pulling a cargo trailer, and I mean, you can put a lot of whatever in a cargo trailer, and we thought for sure they would stop us, and they kind of looked down at our plates and they're like, "Have a good day." Just
Really?
went on- yeah, we went
Didn't even
on.
want to look, huh?
Nope, they didn't
I
care.
think
I
Susan
was
must have
surprised.
scared several times because if you go back up, it says, I'm going to start wearing Depends when traveling. I almost peed my pants several times. Maybe because she went from that big Class A down to that pulling that big old fifth wheel with him. That could be what she's talking about.
So, should we like buy her a box and take him when we go out there, or?
Well, we can. I can go to Sam's Club and get the big, humongous box, you know, if she's going to be traveling back cross country.
Hit Border Patrol in New Mexico and then in Arizona when we were leaving the Yuma area.
Fantastic Travel says he hit Border Patrol in New Mexico. Oh, that's
That
one you
going
just read.
across what is that? I-10?
Yeah, Ben Fantastic Travel says, yeah, get her the mega box.
We passed
Damn,
it.
we passed the scale.
Oh.
Oh, we thought it was running from him. Well, you don't have to stop. Well, I guess if he thinks you're a transporter, you have to stop.
That's why. Yes, on I-10. I don't think we will be hitting I-10.
Donations for Depends, please, and solar. Now she wants Depends and solar.
Well, good grief, woman. Hey, so did you bring moonshine? Because
oh yeah,
we were wondering.
and don't let Nettie find it.
Yeah, we being me and Jerry, and we didn't want Nettie drinking it all before we get there.
At least bury a couple jugs in the desert till we get there.
Bury in the desert. Yeah,
Adventure says, I was wondering why he's doing up so late.
I'd like to have seen Susan's face. Too.
I have moonshine. Yes, I do. It hasn't been opened yet. Keep it away from Nettie.
And Sherry, because she's all up there going, moonshine! No! Gotta hide it from her. Don't let her know where it's at.
Oh yeah, Susan, you could tell them that. Said, no, we're not transporters, but we are bootleggers.
It's so bad.
Man, I thought you was gonna stop. I thought you was stopping us about the moonshine. No, we're not transporters.
That would have been hilarious. Not for them, but that would have been hilarious for us.
Yeah, that's the only thing we told my truck out there. I want to make sure I'm going to make sure my tags are legal in the truck. I won't have my tag for the rig yet, but it's still tagged and licensed. I know I won't have the tag by then, but this tag's still good. So,
is it a temp tag? I didn't even pay attention.
No, it's still the tag that came with it, but he's still keeping it and trying to get my tags sent to it. This tag's still good, so he's not gonna. I don't have to send it back to him till I get my tag.
So basically, what you're
Gary might get chased down. She said I might get chased down by DOT.
if we're traveling together and the cops start chasing you, we should just kind of
You
back
guys,
off and let it go.
no, you need to do like Smoking the Bandit. You need to run. You need to run chase car. So tell Jesse, if they start getting behind me, tell him to pass me about 90. Then they'll come after him.
Yeah.
And then I'll get on the CB and say we're eastbound and down, good buddy.
Yeah. Till we end up in a New Mexico jail somewhere.
Yeah.
Video it. Yeah.
Weekend RVing. There's still 25 people in here. We're 2 hours and 5 minutes, folks.
You
I
people
got
are
to get out here and go to bed because I think Kenneth Oaks is going live, wasn't he? Didn't he say he was going live after me?
right now.
He's probably live right now. So
We surely got a moderator that can go over there and look, right? Because my little thing
Yeah.
takes forever to
can
load.
somebody go over and see if Kenneth Oaks is going live, or he was in here. He might still be in here.
New Horizons. She's got three different kinds of moonshine and moonshine, dill pickles, and wine.
Okay, save me the pickle juice because you know I get leg cramps. He is live. Going Green Mom says, I'm sorry, I forgot all about him. Said he's going live. Kenneth just went live.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to jump off here. And don't forget, Tuesday night we'll not have a show, but Gary, Daydream About Nice Things, will be on at 7 o'clock with the New Year's Eve party. I'm sure myself and Felix will be on there with him. So don't forget to come over there Tuesday night, and we'll let you guys get off here. That was the quickest 2 hours I think we've had in a long time. We held over 20 people in here the whole entire night. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys had a great Christmas, and I hope you have a very merry, merry New Year. And let's get 2020 out here, and hopefully 2021 will be a lot better. So I will get out of here. And Felix, thanks for coming up and being with me tonight. I appreciate it. Tell what's his name. I said, hey. All right, we'll see you in the morning. All righty, guys, let's get out of here and go raid. Let's go raid Kenneth Oaks over there and tell him I'm sorry I kept you guys on here too long. But you guys have a great night. And just remember one thing, man. If you're not doing what you love, you're not living. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.